My favorite coffee shop. Have you ever walked into a coffee shop and felt completely at peace? Sometimes all we need is a quiet place, a warm cup of coffee, and a good book. For me, my favorite coffee shop is more than just a place to drink coffee. It is where I relax, think, dream, and improve my English little by little. Every visit teaches me something new, not only about the language, but also about life. Today, I'd like to take you there. Let's spend a relaxing afternoon together and discover why this small coffee shop has become one of my favorite places in the world. A place that feels like home. There is a small coffee shop only 10 minutes from my house. It is hidden on a quiet street, away from the busy traffic and the noisy city. From the outside, it looks very simple. It has a wooden door, large glass windows, and many green plants in front. There is nothing fancy about it, but every time I see it, I feel happy. As soon as I open the door, I hear a soft bell ring. The smell of fresh coffee fills the air, and gentle music plays quietly in the background. The atmosphere is warm and relaxing. Some people are reading books. Others are working on their laptops. A few friends are talking softly while enjoying their drinks. I always choose the same seat by the window. From there, I can watch people walking outside while enjoying my coffee. Sometimes I see students going home after school. Sometimes I see an old couple holding hands as they walk slowly down the street. Every person has a story, and I like imagining where they are going and what kind of day they are having. This coffee shop reminds me that happiness does not always come from exciting places. Sometimes, the most ordinary places become our favorites because they make us feel comfortable and peaceful. Learning English one cup at a time. Many people think you need a classroom to learn English. I used to believe that too. But one day, I brought an English book to this coffee shop, and everything changed. Instead of studying for hours, I simply read one page at a time. I did not stop every time I found a new word. I tried to understand the meaning from the story. If I still did not understand, I looked it up after finishing the page. This small habit made reading much more enjoyable. I stopped worrying about being perfect. I started enjoying the language instead. Sometimes, I also listen to English podcasts while drinking my coffee. I close my eyes and focus on the speaker's voice. At first, I understood only a few words. Then I began understanding short sentences. Little by little, I noticed my listening skills improving. That was an important lesson for me. Learning English is not about studying harder. It is about studying consistently. Even 30 peaceful minutes can make a big difference if you keep doing it every week. The people I meet. One of the reasons I love this coffee shop is the people. The barista always smiles and says, "Good afternoon. Nice to see you again." Those simple words always make me feel welcome. Sometimes I answer, "It's nice to see you too." Sometimes we talk about the weather. Sometimes we talk about new coffee flavors. These conversations are short, but they help me become more confident. One afternoon, I noticed a young man reading an English novel. We smiled at each other, and after a few minutes, he asked, "Are you learning English too?" That simple question started a wonderful conversation. We talked about our favorite books, YouTube channels, and learning methods. He told me that he learned English by listening to podcasts every morning during his walk. I shared my own habits, like reading simple stories and writing a few sentences in English every night. Before leaving, we wished each other good luck. I realized that English is not only a language. It is also a bridge that connects people from different places and different backgrounds. A small lesson about life. As I sat by the window, I watched people passing by. Some looked busy. Some looked tired. Some looked happy. Everyone was living a different story. At that moment, I understood something important. We often believe that success comes from doing more, working more, studying more, running faster. But sometimes, the best thing we can do is slow down. When we slow down, we notice the little things around us. The smell of fresh coffee, the warm sunlight on the table, the sound of rain outside, the smile of a stranger. These moments may seem small, but they make life beautiful. Learning English is the same. You do not have to finish an entire book today. You do not have to memorize 100 new words. Just learn a little. Practice a little. Listen a little. Tomorrow, do the same again. Small steps may look slow, but they always move you forward. As I finished my coffee, I closed my book and looked out the window one last time. The afternoon sun was beginning to set, painting the sky with beautiful shades of orange and gold. I smiled because I knew I had learned something valuable today. Not only a few new English words, but also a better way to enjoy life. Now, whenever I visit my favorite coffee shop, I remember that learning does not have to be stressful. It can be peaceful. It can be enjoyable. And it can become a beautiful part of your everyday life. Thank you for spending this relaxing afternoon with me. I hope this story helped you practice your English and reminded you to slow down once in a while. Keep learning. Keep smiling. And remember, every cup of coffee, every page you read, and every small step you take brings you closer to your dream. I'll see you in our next English learning podcast. Have a wonderful day.